Hi, this is Elexyt technology. So we are introducing this particular store management system where we can able to build all our services, and also we can build the products whatever we are dealing with. It is designed for a small to large scale business purpose. So I will explain all the features what all are available in this system. Okay, let's go and let's log into the system. So this is our home page, means login page, where we can log in. So this particular screen is our screen, home screen, where we can directly navigate to the services by selecting this. Click here, we can go. Suppose now its brand is selected, so if we go and click this click here button, then it will navigate to this brand home screen. Okay, in brand home screen we can add new brand by clicking this new brand button, or whatever the brands are available we can also edit those brands. Okay, suppose I'm creating a new brand. To demonstrate how it works, I can click on the new brand button, and here I will enter some brand. Suppose I'm entering a ice cream brand called Bean and Jerry. So after entering this particular brand name, we can click on this check button. That will check if that particular brand is already available, then we can add that brand. Otherwise, we will add that brand. So when I'm checking, so it enabled to add the brand. Okay, before it was not enabled, now it is enabled. Means this brand is not available before. So again, we can add some description to this also. A test, I'm just adding here. Uh, Next, we can click on this add brand. Okay, you can see here Bean and Jerry. We have added a new brand, and the description is test is coming here. So we can edit also this one by going here. We can edit this thing, or also if you want to modify the name, we can click on modify, and then we can add it Jerry's. Okay, check, then it's enabled. Add button, ice cream, we can say. Okay, add. So you can see it here, brand name is altered, and the description also you can see it here. Okay, next we'll go for the category. Category is like suppose we have a brand, Ben and Jerry, whatever we added, and for that category, different category may have like premium ice cream category, super premium, like that, right? So we can add those categories here. Whatever category you want, you can click on this new category button, and I'm adding one category. Suppose I'm adding one premium category. Okay, premium. So in premium we can add and check here, and after that we can add the description. We can add description as premium ice cream. Okay, we can add that category also here. You can see here, like premium, the category name, description is premium ice cream. Okay, also same way we can edit that, and also if you want we can delete that also. The category is created successfully. Now next we will move to the subcategory one. In subcategory we can add the subcategories like the frozen item, the slice, or the family pack, whatever we want. Okay, so let me add a subcategory. It's called uh, subcategory. We can add like frozen yogurt. Let's say frozen yogurt. So we can check here, and we can add some description. Frozen yogurt, frozen product, and add subcategory now added. Then same way we can edit that, and we can also, if we don't want that, we can delete that also. Okay, next we can go for the product. So in product section we can add all the product for that premium category, and the subcategory frozen we can add the product. Like product means, suppose we have a premium ice cream, and in that subcategory and frozen, in that product is like cone ice cream, or any cup ice cream, like that product also we can add. Suppose I'm adding here product. So here we can select the brand. I'm selecting Ben and Jerry's, and here subcategory is premium subcategory, sorry, category, and subcategory is frozen yogurt. And in frozen yogurt, we can add it as the quantity unit we need to specify here. Means how we are giving this one, are we giving any numbers like cone ice cream, right? So cone we can give as a number, like 10 cone ice creams, or 15 or 50, whatever. Okay, if we are going for a family pack, then we can add it as a liter, or something. Okay, whatever. So frozen yogurt, suppose I can add it as a liter. So product name we can give like raspberry. Okay, so we can add this. Now we can add the product. So you can see raspberry, product name raspberry, and the brand is Ben and Jerry, category is premium category, and subcategory is frozen yogurt. Okay, so if you want, you can edit that also by clicking that edit button. You can change the product name and whatever you want you can do, otherwise you can back to the list. Next, purchase. Suppose we are adding that into purchase. Okay, we have purchased those products and we are adding that into our purchase list. Okay, so for the new purchase, when we're when we're coming into the go down, then we can add like new purchase items, like raspberry, product is raspberry, purchase quantity suppose we have given that in liter, right? So suppose this is 50 liter quantity. GST, if you want, you can put the GST like 5% or whatever you want. Purchase price for liter we can give like 200 something. Okay, 200, sell price is 250. We need to configure the purchase, like how much we purchased and what is the purchase price, and what will be the selling price. So we can add it by clicking add purchase. So now you can see purchase is product is raspberry, purchase price is 200, sell price is 250, and it is coming under GST as GST category. Quantity is 50 here. If you want, you can edit that also. Okay, or this particular button, right, this is add to stock, means purchase came but we have not added into stock. Now you can see there is no stock of raspberry here, stock we don't have here, only in purchase we can see it here. So to add it into stock, we need to click this button. Okay, if you will click this button to add stock, it will add into the stock. Now you can see in purchase there the quantity is 0 because we have added that into the stock now. Okay, and in stock you can see the quantity is 50. Okay, so if the product is in stock, then only we can bill it. Otherwise, if it is in purchase, we can't bill it. We need to add it into stock and then only we can bill it. So now we have the stock, then we can go to billing. In billing, we need to search for the product. What product do you want to bill? That one, raspberry, right? If you search 3 characters, it will come whatever the product you have, the raspberry. So raspberry, you can see we have the stock of 50 units. So we can add to cat now. So it is adding to billing cat. So we have added only one quantity here. If you want to increase it or if you want to decrease, you can click on the minus button or plus button like that. Okay, the GST and will auto calculate, it will auto increment. Okay, if you are adding changing the quantity or decreasing the quantity, depends on you. So after that you can see the billing items. In cat we have 3 items, total is this much and GST is this much, total amount is this much. Okay, including GST and total amount. Now we can proceed for this. So here if the customer is already registered, then we can search it here. Suppose you can search the customer name, also the phone number. Okay, suppose I have a customer called test user. Okay, so test user is coming. So when you search that, that user will come and you can select that test user is coming, and you can select the payment option, in which mode of payment you are receiving, that particular one you can select. And add customer, if the customer is not registered, then you need to add customer it here, like customer user, suppose home or Elexyt phone, whatever you can give, submit. Now you can see the customer is added and it is showing here. If I want, I can remove and I can search it again. It is coming, right? So you can select it, payment mode such cash, and then you can confirm it. Okay, so now the billing is over. You can't see any billing over here, so the billing is over. So now you can, if you want to see the history, then you need to click it here, this icon, right? You can click it here and it will show the history, whatever the bill you did, right? So it will show it here. Suppose I did the last one 7th December, so I can see the billing status already billed, and this action, right? So if you click on here, then you can see the item quantity and all information, like sell price this one, purchase price this one, and GST this one, quantity you have sold 3 quantities, status is sell. If that particular one you want to return also, you can return, like 3 quantity already sold. Okay, so we have in stock now we have in 47. Okay, because 50 stock was there, now we have 47. Then we have build 3, right? We can return one product, one quantity we can return. So was returning one, then action this one return. Okay, you can click it. Okay, then you can, now you can see it is returned 1 and sold 2. Okay, so this also you can see it here. And in stock you can see now the quantity is 48. Now it was 47 before and we returned one product, so now it is 48. Okay, So this is the main billing things what we are doing here. Also we have other options like we can add the user, we can add the customer information here. By clicking on this new customer, we can add the customer information for the service billing. So in the service billing also, like same thing we are doing for the service billing. Yeah, for service billing, suppose we are giving some service, any kind of service like cab service, uh, travel service like that, right? So we can add the user. This user means the particular user who is using our application, and the customer means for that user who all are the customers. Suppose we are giving some service and we are providing some service to XYZ. Okay, so for that case, the who is taking the service, I have a cab service, and who is taking my service, those are the customer details. We can add it here by new customer. We can add like their email id, their gst number, if that customer have any gst number. Also we can add that customer. Suppose I can add a test user, new address baby sir, email id, uh, test test 123 at gmail.com, GST number, this one, suppose add customer. Okay, so you can see that user here with the customer we can add, if we have added here, and we will go for the service billing. We are providing some cab service. Suppose I will sort the cab Kia. Okay, Kia Seltos. I am selecting here Kia Seltos. So how many Kia we are, means cab we are providing? One. For one we are charging 2000 rupees. What is the GST? CGST is 5%, SDST is 5%. You can mention anything, any GST amount here, that will automatically calculate that GST. Okay, so you can see GST is calculated here. Any number of service you can add it here, like Kia Seltos old, two numbers, price is 1500, GST 3%, 3%. Okay, so you can see here all these services we have added, and all the amount and all it is calculated automatically, GST and all. Okay, so now if we proceed here, so it will ask us the customer for whom we are billing it. Okay, so I'm doing for this test user new. This invoice number, it will automatically generated. We need to configure it, like what invoice number you want, that we can configure here. Then uh, invoice date. Okay, invoice date, we can select today's date. Use of month, suppose this bill we are doing for the November month. Start date, suppose November 7 to end date November 30. Okay, we are doing for that period. So can confirm it. Billing confirmed. Now you can see invoice date, this is the invoice number, use of month November, and this is the billing amount. We can download it, download the bill here by clicking on this. You can see a bill is generated now. Okay, so like this formatted bill we can generate, and that you can print also you can share to the particular customer. So again, this is the dashboard page where all this revenue, the customer details, profit, and sales report you can find over here. Okay, through this dashboard you can see all the selling information, whatever your business you are doing, right? You can see it here. Okay, and this logout button, where if you will click the logout button, it will go to the login screen again. So this is all about the billing software. Thank you.